this is unbelievable how much these guys get paid these days.
Yeah, that's how the dirt sheets were covering. They were going on. Matt Riddle is stalling on a deal we believe to be like $400,000, and they were talking about it.
Now, let me ask you a question, Billy. Why have they saddled him with such a jackass gimmick when the guy's a stud in the ring? Like, he brings it. Like I do not. I will say this. His personality is something, but I do not like these slap things he's doing. Taking that out of the equation, he's very physical and he looks credible. Why have they saddled him with such a gimmick?
I think it's just because Vince doesn't understand him. I think the way it was conveyed to him that he would be this kind of stoner guy, and there's been like contrasting reports. I don't have my notes in front of me, but there's been contrasting reports where even Bruce doesn't understand him, because Bruce Pritchard is familiar with Punk'd, which aired in the early 2000s and whatnot, and he sees him kind of as a kind of Ashton Kutcher kind of guy, whereas Vince is even further back. In my notes, I had a reference before when I covered this before. I had notes referencing who Vince thought he reminded him of.
Spicoli, right?
Is that what I said?
Yeah, maybe Spicoli from Fast Times.
That's it has to be. That's who the character is based off of. Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
The 1980s version of a pothead, and this is his version of a pothead. And here we are, when really the potheads today are kind of artsy, and they're different.
Yeah, there's been difficulty and disconnect between the writers and Vince McMahon in terms of understanding his character. But Vince likes the way that he does what he's doing now. So Vince actually likes this character. So whereas we think it's a position, I think it's a position in terms of if he was ever going to potentially main event WrestleMania or be a serious world title main event guy. But I think because Vince likes him, obviously for job security, he can work there comfortably for 4 or 5 years just doing this.